Good day, everybody. This is Kevin Hogan, the author of The Science of Influence, The Psychology of Persuasion, 21 other books that have been translated into 43 languages all across the world. Thank you very much for making that happen. Without you, none of it happens. Today, a video on self-confidence. Self-confidence, people like to say that I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. No, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't, okay? That doesn't work. People will write, I am great, I am great, I am great, I am great. Nothing, absolutely nothing, does nothing. People will say, come on, Kev, you can really do it. I know I believe in you. You're going to do great. Forget it, doesn't work, okay? That's not what works. What works? What works is when you are in front of someone else and you're working on your project. You're at work, you could be at home, but whatever it is, if you're cooking at home, and if there's one person around to observe the cooking, you do a better job. Cool? And you feel more confident about it. If you have a friend in the room with you while you're cooking, for example, you feel better about it and feel more confident. If you're cooking and you're talking to someone about how you're cooking, you feel even more confident. If you're at the office and you're making sales on the telephone, meanwhile, there's somebody over here who's observing you work, you're more confident and you're more likely to do a good job because your work now has meaning, okay? And you take advantage of the only long-term tool for confidence, aside from how you look, is competence. Okay, the only long-term tool. Lots of short-term tools for confidence, and I'll give you a bunch of them. But the key to long-term confidence is how you perceive your self-identity, how you look, especially how you look. And then the other is competence. In other words, you're cooking and it turns out great and somebody saw you do it. You went to work and you made sales calls and people watched you and they saw that you did a great job. And it turns out, if you think about it, we all like to be watched and observed while we're doing something. I remember when I used to hit the ball in the batting cages, I enjoyed it, but I gotta confess, if somebody was there watching, it made you feel a lot cooler, okay? Hey, I'm hitting a 60-mile-an-hour fastball. I know that's nothing compared to a 90 in the majors, but in the batting cage, when you're me, that's pretty good, right? But if you're just there by yourself, you're not feeling as great about yourself. The key is to do things in front of other people and to be good when you do that, and to live up to not just what their expectation of you is, but to what your expectation of what you can do, and to show off just a little bit to be effective in front of other people is competence. So that's it for right now, guys. I will see you here next time.